Hi, this is Colette from Soul Life Loving. The casters on my chair are not stable. I can scoot everywhere. So, today, the things that have been coming through are clearing negative patterns, and I'm still right in the middle of all of this. Because one of the mainstays of my requests for manifestation was to have peace, and that has to come from inside me as well as outside me. So whilst I can not allow people to get away with too much silliness around me on the outside, it's that disconnection from the emotional side, and this goes right back to my inner child and my shadow, which is the inner child's protector as I see it, but also I don't want to be reacting from my inner child's upsettedness about something, because the adult me then has to cope with the fallout, and the adult me's a bit knackered from doing it. So the healing of all these things, and this has become really important since I'm now on my own timeline. So whilst lots of things were needed to clear that past timeline, now they're not relevant, and their things, I've freed their things, now I need to free my things. And so I've been and because of this, I've been having a lot of hard lessons, keep coming, repetitive ones that keep coming in and poking me, and I'm trying to deal with that really coldly and calmly and not let it affect the inner thing, because until I can create a sense of calm and peace in me with my reactions, my inner child and my shadow won't trust me. They'll still be doing this dance between them, and the shadow reacts to the child's fears, and I need to allay them so that they don't keep kicking off in an overreaction, because children don't have any boundaries when they're born. So when they negatively react to something, it's a full-blown something, and it's either a full-blown out or a full-blown any attack for them. And when all this work I've put in balancing the divine masculine and feminine, and handing over the sword and allowing for trust of spirit to step in, it's like, right, now you've got all the knowledge and you've done this, now we're going to put it into practice, which means we're just going to keep poking at you until you react in the correct way, which is, if I need to bring in an outside agency, legal, we're not stupid here, to stop that negativity mushrooming so it's impacting my life in a negative way, I can do that calmly and commonsensically, and that will get me further than me being upset and reacting like a child, which is, if you can't defend yourself, if you can't say, no, this isn't right as an adult, because you just want to burst into tears, it's stepping away from that reaction, which is an old reaction, it's a child reaction, it's to never having a voice and never being believed and always being blamed reaction, so that what comes out is so much greater than it needs to be, simply because in the past, my past as well as the line's past, we've not been believed, and we've been chosen not to be believed, and that's created an issue that I'm now dealing with. and it's a really big issue for me, and I can feel, I can't remember what's going on with the moon at the minute, but I can feel the pull of it because it's affecting the weather around me. I live near the sea, and we are having huge sea frets because the sun is burning and the sea's cold, and there's just sea frets. I always think, oh, ghost pirates, skelly-bob pirates, all coming in, take your wallets, frighten your children. Not really, you know, but I like that kind of thing. I find it very entertaining. I thought there are skelly-bob pirates out there waiting to roll in on a sea fret and to allure unsuspecting people into accidentally leaving their wallets behind so they can be pinched. But yeah, back to the moon. I'm trying. I was going to Google it then, but I'm on my phone, so I can't Google it. But there's something big going on with the moon, and it's creating huge amounts of energy, like magnetic energy, like the pull of that against the pull of that creates a third option, which is the cold ocean, the hot sun, and the sea fret. And I can feel it in me because it always unbalances my water table inside me. I either get really, really thirsty or and I drink too much water because I've lost that. Actually, Colette, you only need this. You don't need gallons and glugging gallons of the damn stuff. You just put your kidneys under stress, wear them out quicker. You just need enough for your body to use. But that's my thoughts on that. That's not anybody's thoughts. So we do have this thing coming in, and I feel like it's crux time. There's a choice being offered to me. Do I continue behaving and reacting like that and being really upset when somebody does something they know they've done it deliberately to see if they can upset me and get a rise out of me? These are people that are not in these are neighbours, they're not in my daily life per se. They're not friends. They're very rarely kind. Their mind works on what nasty thing can they do next. And every now and then they'll win a battle and they get encouraged. But I'm not after the little battles. I'm just after the big war. And the big war is with me. So, back to the lesson. So today when I went out, it was sea fret. I'm literally 10 foot from the sea and I can't see the sea. I love it. I love walking it. So I've been out walking with my girl, and it is a lovely place to walk because there's lots of sitting places because I can't walk that far anymore, and I'm constantly in pain. But nothing takes away that thrill of coming out the front door and going, oh, the sea fret's in, we're going down onto the seafront, that's where we're going. I want to walk in it. I love it. It's magical and mystical and spiritual, and there's an alchemical, because it takes one thing from another and it creates something completely different from itself. I love it, I do. So I'm going to go and watch some videos on, they're listed below the people that I watch on tarot. I tried to make clickable links, I can't do it. So you have to copy and paste the links if you want to watch the people that I love the most. Because I'm sure that they will be talking about the same thing as I am. And I am a little bit behind with posting my videos. Because when I first started, I was so anxious, and just the thought of coming on camera made me feel really, really ill. Like I couldn't eat, acid stomach. And so I made a lot of videos in between releasing them. So every time something came up that I needed to talk about, I bunged it. I put it in a folder. So I'm a bit behind from actual timeline now, but they're coming out as fast as I can schedule them, so that everything that I know is out there. And I'm very, very grateful to the support of others on my journey, because I was literally, on the first video, I think my teeth chattered with nerves. I know, doesn't time fly? And here I am now, and I'm having such a lot of fun. And there is, you know, it's made me realise that there are such a lot of wonderfully spiritual people out there who are kind right through to their cores. Regardless of what their life has been like, they are kind. And not everybody that I love has had a hard life. But the kindness is just the same. It's just the same. It's just, you know, I don't know if you've ever had a stick of rock with a name right through. Well, our saying is, you know, they've got kindness through them like a stick of rock. And they're real hardcore, because they try so hard to keep that warmth and love for humanity within them, so that it can shine out and positively impact other people that they meet, whether they know them or not. So I just threw the cards. Oh God. And it came up as death and justice, and I feel like these are my choices that I was just talking about, death and justice, because the choice is the death of the old me and the start of the new me, and that's only right and fair and just. And is it on here? Because I made this note. Bear with. Bear with. Oh God, bear with. I can't find it. Get a grip. Right, I'm sorry, but the idiot has lost the plot. The same people have left the building. Well, oh, let's all choose peace. Can we all choose peace? Can somebody invent an international prayer for a prayer for peace day, or a prayer for peace month? Or let's designate a year and have a prayer for peace year. And can somebody do that? Can somebody make that up so that it reaches everybody, so that everybody, whoever you are on the planet, can pray for peace? Because if we stand up and do that, all the people that want it and all the people that need it, maybe it will affect the energy on the planet itself, and it might just swing it. So I'm going now, because that was ever such a long waffle, and I'm sure when I switch this camera off I'll find exactly what I'm looking for. If I do, I'll put it on the next one, but if not, have a lovely day.